Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications to see all of my future videos. Welcome back everyone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made my 3D candy polygel charms for the previous nail set that I did. I'm going to be doing these charms on a full cover nail tip, that way the bottom of the charm has a curve to it so it fits on my nail very well. I have already applied a peel off base coat to the tip of the nail so that the charm pops off very easily. This is the polygel that I'm going to be using for the donuts. This is Makartt polygel. This one is from the High Tea polygel nail kit, and of course I'm using the Makartt polygel brush to form my charms. So to start off the polygel charm, I am just taking a little bit of the polygel. This one was called Assam. It is like a nudish brown color. I'm just placing that polygel in the center of the nail tip. As you can see, the nail tip did not dry to the nail stand, so I did have a little bit of issues with the nail tip moving around. I do eventually just take it off of the stand because I'm impatient and I didn't want to wait for it to dry. So yeah. I am forming this into my donut, so I am trying to make it into a circle. I'm going to take the small dotting tool that I have and I'm going to poke a hole in the center of the polygel. I dipped my dotting tool into the slip solution so that the polygel does not stick to it, and then I just pushed the dotting tool down into the center of that polygel circle, and then I gently did a circle motion until I got the center of the donut like I would like. I did pat it down just a little bit more, and then I'm going around the sides just to make sure that everything is nice and clean. Once I have the shape of the donut like I want, I am going to cure under my UV LED lamp for 60 seconds. After the donut is cured, I'm going to take my gel paint. This is the light pink shade, and I'm just going to be drawing some icing on the donut. Once I have the icing like I want, I am going to cure under the lamp. Then I'm taking two different color gel paints and I'm going to be drawing some little sprinkles onto the icing. Then I'm going to cure under my UV LED lamp. After the nail is cured, I'm going to be taking my No Wipe gel top coat. This is from Double Dip, and I'm just going to be applying this to my donut to give it some shine. I'm trying not to add too much top coat to my donut because I do not want to flood the center of the donut and not be able to see through the center. So I'm just applying a little bit to the outside and the top of the donut. Then I'm going to cure that under the lamp, and now it's time to remove it. I'm so excited to see how this one turned out. I'm just going to take my cuticle cutters and gently pop the charm off of the nail tip. It did come off pretty easy, and I do credit that to the peel off base coat. Even though I tried not to flood the donut with the top coat, I am not able to see through the center. I'm going to take my dotting tool and gently push through the center of the donut to be able to see through the center. I didn't feel like bringing out a hand file, so I just whipped out my e-file, and I'm just going to gently file over the edge of the donut just to make sure that it is nice and clean. And here is how my donut came out. This one is so cute. It is my favorite one. So I'm just gonna follow those same steps that I just showed you and do a second donut for my nails. This one I do make purple with different colored sprinkles, so it is the same process, just a different color donut. This one did have a lot more gel cured to the edge of the donut, so I'm just taking my cuticle cutters and I'm going to gently clip that away. And here are my two finished donuts. I love how these came out, they're super cute. Then I'm gonna take some PolyGel from my Jelly Glitter PolyGel nail kit from Makartt. I am using the pink and the purple shade. And I'm gonna be making the wrapped candy that I placed on my thumbnail. So I'm just taking that pink PolyGel and making a little circle, and I'm trying to make this as round as I can get it. I'm just taking some of that purple PolyGel and applying some to the sides of that pink PolyGel, and this is supposed to be like the wrapping paper of the candy. I'm basically trying to shape this into little triangles coming off of the ball. Once I like how that looks, I'm going to cure under the lamp. Then I'm going to take some white gel paint and I'm going to be adding some details to this charm. As I said in the nail art video when I used these charms, I do wish I would have made the lines a lot thinner. That way I could have added a little bit more detail so that it looks a little bit more like candy instead of a bow. Of course, I'm going to add the gel top coat to this charm and then I'm going to cure under the lamp. Here I am just removing that candy from the nail tip. This one was a little bit more difficult to remove than the donuts, but that's okay. Once I had that removed, I did take the cuticle cutters and go ahead and try to clip away some of the excess gel that cured to the sides of the charm. And here is the candy charm. Then I'm going to take my Ohuhu PolyGel. I got this in a nail kit, they sent it to me. I will be using this PolyGel in a video very soon, so stay tuned for that. I am trying to make a chocolate bar, so I am trying to shape this PolyGel into a rectangle. Once I have my rectangle, I am going to cure under the nail lamp. Then I'm taking a little bit more of the same PolyGel and I'm trying to make the wrapper. So I'm just doing a diagonal line at the end of the rectangle. I am trying to blend that into the candy bar so that it looks more realistic. Once I like how it looks, I'm going to cure under the lamp. I'm going to be taking the red gel paint that I have and I'm going to paint the wrapper of the candy bar. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking, but it does look a lot like the chocolate bar emoji. And I'm going to cure that under the lamp. I did not have a brown gel, so I'm just mixing the primary colors, which is red, yellow, and blue, and this does make a brown color. So using this, I'm trying to add some detail to the chocolate because it does not really look like chocolate. I am going to cure that under the nail lamp. And then of course, I'm going to be adding the no wipe gel top coat to this charm. Cure that under my nail lamp and then I'm going to be able to remove the charm. Just like the other ones, I'm going to take my cuticle cutters and gently cut away the excess gel. And here is the finished chocolate charm. I'm going to be taking the same PolyGel that I used for the chocolate bar and I'm going to try and create little miniature bite-sized chocolates. For these two charms, I'm just making them into little squares. Once I have them in the shape that I want, I'm going to cure under the lamp. Then I'm taking that same brown gel that I mixed up and I'm going to be trying to add some swirlies on top of these chocolates. I did want to make it look like the chocolate was drizzled onto the bite-sized chocolate, but as you know, the brown is not quite dark enough, so it doesn't stand out as well as it should. Then I'm going to cure that under my nail lamp and then add the gel top coat to these chocolates. Once the top coat is added, I'm going to be curing that under the nail lamp. Here I am just removing those two chocolates from my nail tip. And here are the chocolate charms. Then I'm taking some more PolyGel from Makartt. These are from the Jelly PolyGel kit. I'm going to be creating some lollipops, so starting with the blue PolyGel, I'm just applying that to the nail tip. And I'm going to also be adding the yellow PolyGel as well so I can shape them at the same time. I'm going to be shaping both of these into a circle. I do not want these to be like very 3D, so I am patting them down quite a bit. Once I have them how I like, I am going to cure under the lamp. Then I'm going to take my white PolyGel, this is from Tomicca, and I'm just going to be creating the lollipop sticks. So I'm just applying some to the tip of the nail and then I'll separate that out with my PolyGel brush. I am trying to get the white PolyGel close enough onto the blue and the yellow PolyGel that it adheres very well and it doesn't break off when I try to remove these charms. I also really don't want a very thick lollipop stick, so I am trying to make it a little bit on the thinner side. When I have that how I like, I am going to cure under the lamp. Then I'm going to take my blue and yellow gel paint and I'm going to be adding some details to these lollipops. I'm just drawing a little swirly design coming from the center of each lollipop. Once I have that how I like, I'm going to cure under the lamp. Then of course I'm going to be taking my no wipe gel top coat and applying a good layer to each of these charms. Cure them under my nail lamp, and then it's time to remove these charms. I tried to be a little bit more gentle with these charms than the other ones because I wasn't sure if the white PolyGel was really going to stick to the lollipop or not, and I did not want to break them before I even had a chance to use them, so I was very gentle when removing them. And of course I'm going to take my cuticle cutters and gently cut away the excess gel. And here are those two lollipops. And here are all of the charms that I made for this nail set. If you did not get a chance to watch the tutorial of me applying these to my nails, I will link it at the end of this video as well as in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of what charms you would like me to make next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!